They found the unique stone at their 100-year-old open-cut claim.
Old Nobbies is one of the original fields of Lightning Ridge. Nobbies is a colloquialism or a corruption of the term nodule, a nodule of opal, which got turned into nobbies of opal, and now that field, because it's one of the very first fields where they found a heap of nobbies, I guess that's why they called it Old Nobbies. This bit of apparatus here is what we call a grizzly, and it's just basically a huge sieve. So we drop the material on top on the angle, all the big boulders that won't fit through roll to the back, and the good dirt goes underneath, and we scoop it out of there and then onto the truck. It's just a way to get these big hunks of sandstone out of the mix. We're just going to get a few trucks of this dirt, and hopefully we've left the gems in it. Then we'll wash it all down and find out.
We've just got 2 trucks taking them to the AGs, so everything's good in that regard, but God, we need to find some bloody more opal. Can't keep just doing it for the love of it. It's got to pay the bills.
Pete and Sam's grand plan is to install multiple wash plants known as agitators, which wash away sandstone to reveal opal. Fed from a central hopper, an array of 5 agis would allow them to contract wash for other miners, splitting any opal found for a more steady income.
It's about volume and production.
But with their season nearly over and only 2 agis completely operational, Pete and Sam are at full capacity and just with their own mined dirt.
We've had a bit of a disaster. The drive chain for the agi has come off its sprockets.
Pete and Sam's chances of ending their season on an opal high have been dealt a heavy blow.
This cuts our operation in half. Only having 1 agi spinning around, we're washing half the amount of dirt.
Yeah, got him. That's good.
The 400-kilogram, $1,000 chain is used to rotate the agitator's drum. Without it connected, 39 tonnes of unwashed rock remain stuck inside, while 2 truckloads of opal-bearing dirt wait to be offloaded.
Because the agi's full of dirt, I'm just not strong enough to spin it round so that we can get this chain to go back on the drive sprocket. So the plan now is we'll get the excavator over there and use the excavator to pull this back gently, and then we should be able to get this, throw this chain over the drive sprockets.
We don't need these breakdowns this late in the season. We just want them spinning around washing dirt so we can find some gems. It just gets so frustrating. Not a day goes by where something doesn't break out here.
Just try pulling that excavator a little bit. Just nice and gentle. Keep going. Righto, she's on.
She's on. Beautiful. All right, she's going around again.
Yeah, that's good. So what we've got to do is top up the 2 agis that we've got running at the moment, and then I want to do a bit of work on agi 3, try and get it up and running. I'd like to put some dirt in it today so that we can alleviate this bottleneck problem we're getting. So red or blue first?
I'll go red.
Red.
Thank you. So how much does this weigh?
That's just on 25 carats.
Yeah, right.
As their mining season draws to a close, Pete and Sam are keen to sell their opal. They have 2 large stones, one blue, the other with precious reds, together weighing 10 grams.
I can't say for sure what those stones are going to do, but I reckon there could be 20 grand just in those 2 stones.
They've come to see local opal buyer Vicky Buckross.
So I think it's more on the lighter side of opal. Like, it's not a black opal, it's not a dark opal. You're probably going to have to lose part of this to get the commercial sort of colour in there.
Vicky's assessment of the quality is not what they hoped.
So what are you guys asking for the two?
I think, yeah, 15.
15.
15. I'm thinking maybe 12. What do you think about that?
Push it to 13 and we can do business. What do you think?
Well, lucky 13.
Lucky 13?
Sounds like a deal.
Do a deal?
Yep, sounds
Terrific,
good.
Vicky.
Thank you.
With $13,000 made on 2 stones, Pete has one last play for the season. He also had Fire and Ice, currently valued at $55,000, worked on further by Vicky's fiancé, opal carver Andrew Kemeny.
I did have high expectations for it. I could see a hidden gem in underneath it, and that's why I knocked back that first offer of $55,000.
So, here is a little opal that you haven't seen for a few weeks. I give you Fire and Ice.
Wow, Andrew, you have done a magnificent job on that. That is just... That is...
That opal.
That's
Beautiful.
Oh,
wow. What do you think that's going to retail for?
Roughly about 3,500 a carat.
Yep. Okay.
So you're looking at just over 120,000.
120 grand.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that very much. That is...
120 grand. Oh, well done. Thank you. Thank you very much.
120 grand. That is incredible.
Fire and Ice.
Fire and Ice. Yeah. That's
Check it.
How great is that?
To get an evaluation of $120,000 for it, that's just a dream come true for us. This is the time of my life. It's great.
one of a kind. You will never see another stone like that. And it's double-sided. You're getting 2 stones for the price of 1. It's just incredible.
Fire and Ice's massive $120,000 evaluation means Pete and Sam have doubled their season target.
This season, opal mining has just shown me that you can make a living out of it, and if you keep putting the hard work in, you will finally get rewards. I'm certainly not leaving Lightning Ridge now. Vancouver have bought a house here, so that's all exciting times for us.
We've delivered. We've found a couple of $100,000, you know, like, where else in the world do you do that sort of stuff? This is just great, and I'm glad he stayed. It's good. It's been fun.
Oh, yeah, had a great time.